Hello everyone and welcome to today's movie review for Sonic. I guess let's just jump right into it. I'd say let's just go spoiler.
Yeah.
I don't think there's too much to spoil in this film. So I liked it.
I actually liked it. I didn't really think that I would, but I did.
Yeah, I definitely was pleasantly surprised by it. I think it is a good movie, but nothing more, nothing less. Like, it's just a solid, good film. I think it's a very type of run-of-the-mill family movie. It's not like a Disney film where it's just like both kids and adults will like it. I feel like it's a good, competent film, but the humor definitely is more for like younger audiences. But overall, I don't think if you're an adult or a parent taking your kid to this, you're gonna fully dread it at all.
It wasn't. I didn't feel like I was suffering. Just kind of. It was a movie that I wouldn't see again, but I wasn't mad that I saw it. So.
Yeah, I do think I will say that Jim Carrey kind of like, really makes the film significantly better. I think.
Really?
I think his role was very, his overdramatic role of the film was very. I'd say it just added more fun and enjoyment to the movie, at least for me.
I honestly wasn't really a fan of his character. I thought that he was gonna like carry this movie, but I really liked the main guy, Tom Wachowski or whatever his name was. I really liked him. He was my favorite character.
He was also in Hop. That was also another movie about like a animated character.
Oh yeah, wasn't that Easter one?
Yeah, the bunny. Eevee.
Apparently he specializes in CGI sidekicks.
Yeah, I will say, yeah, he did great. I will say that I did, some of the CGI in the film was kind of bad. I don't think they necessarily needed to do a whole lot, though, personally, especially because they, in a way, had to redo the entire design for Sonic, which is their own fault, but it is weird to imagine this film if they did that more, the original concept idea. I think with the more cartoony look, though, it adds to like the fun and the less serious nature that the film, that the feeling the film is trying to give off.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that kind of plays into it really well. I'd also say that the story, it's generic.
Yeah,
It was okay. I mean, it was good for what it was.
Honestly, video game movies don't work, but I don't really define this as a video game movie, because rather than taking like a Sonic video game and basing a movie off of that plot line, they're just taking characters from a video game franchise and making a whole new story with it, which is exactly what they did with Detective Pikachu, which is what I think made that movie pretty good too. And it's telling a different story that we haven't seen before with these characters, rather than trying to take a story from a video game and make it into a movie, which is why I think that's where most video game movies fall short.
Now, I'm not really a fan of the Sonic games, or necessarily the character. I never really grew up with it. So, maybe I don't have that fan connection, because I know some people who love this movie who are, like, big fans of Sonic. So, I just wanted to throw that out there. I will say, I did think it kind of near the third act, it kind of fell off for me a bit. Like, when they full-on went action-packed, like, I just thought, like, the script and just the story just kind of started going downhill. Everything else was fine, though. The end was okay. Like I said, overall, it's just an okay movie. I mean, I would say go see it if you have time, extra money.
I mean, one of my favorite parts about this movie was the part where there was a couple parts in this movie where Sonic kind of just had a little existential crisis. And for me, that was the funniest part of this movie. There's a scene where Sonic is at a baseball field, and it's in the trailer, but you don't get to see the part where he's just like, he's done playing his like little game or whatever with himself, and then he's like, no one will ever love me. It just starts running in circles, and it was just, I was there with my friend, and we were laughing so hard.
I do think some of the humor in this film is kind of funny, like the stuff where they're by the elevator, and he's like, they have him trapped in the little bag. And then where they're fighting off that one car or like truck thing, and it has a little baby.
Yeah.
I thought there were some humorous moments in there, but definitely more of like it's a very kid-friendly movie. And they also take a lot of notes from the X-Men character Silver Surfer with X-Men Days of Future Past when Quicksilver did, not Silver Surfer, Quicksilver did that slow motion fast scene. They do that a few times in here. Overall, though, I would give it's a competent film. I think it's okay. I'd give it like a 2.5, maybe a 3 out of 5. What about you?
Yeah, I would give it like 2.5. If this movie tried to take itself seriously, it wouldn't.
I don't think it would have worked.
But yeah.
Yeah, so I would say go check it out overall. I mean, it's not a bad movie. You're not going to waste your money on something that's bad. But overall, just let us know what you guys thought of the film in the comments down below, and see you in the next video.